Good morning, afternoon, or evening, my fellow students. Today, I stand before you not as a distant figure on a stage, but as someone who has walked the same paths you're on right now. The late night study sessions, the overwhelming deadlines, the moments of doubt that creep in like shadows at dusk. I know the grind, the pressure to excel in exams, the juggling of classes, extracurriculars, and maybe even part time jobs, all while trying to figure out who you are and where you're headed. But let me tell you this, you are not just students. You are architects of tomorrow, dreamers with the power to reshape the world. And today, I want to ignite that fire within you, to remind you that every challenge you face is a stepping stone to greatness. So, buckle up. This is going to be a journey through inspiration, resilience, and unyielding potential. First, let's talk about the power of purpose. Why are you here? Not just in this classroom or lecture hall, but in this phase of your life. Education isn't about memorizing facts or cramming for tests, it's about discovering your why. Think about it. Every great inventor, leader, or change maker started as a student like you. Thomas Edison failed 1,000 times before lighting up the world with his bulb. Malala Yousafzai faced unimaginable adversity but never stopped fighting for education. What fuels them? A burning purpose. So ask yourself, what lights you up? Is it solving complex problems in science, creating art that moves hearts, building businesses that change lives? Find that spark and let it guide you. When you study with purpose, those long hours don't feel like a burden. They become fuel for your dreams. Remember, a ship without a direction is just drifting, but with a clear purpose, you become unstoppable. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, failure. Oh, how we fear it. That bad grade, that rejected application, that project that flops spectacularly. But here's the truth. Failure isn't the end, it's your greatest teacher. I've been there, bombing a presentation in front of the class, feeling like the world was ending. But each setback taught me something invaluable. It built my resilience, sharpened my skills, and forced me to innovate. Think of J.K. Rowling, who was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter became a phenomenon, or Michael Jordan, cut from his high school basketball team, who went on to become the GOAT. Students, embrace failure as a badge of honor. It's proof you're pushing boundaries. The next time you stumble, dust yourself off. Analyze what went wrong and come back stronger, because success isn't about avoiding falls, it's about rising every time you do. And speaking of rising, let's dive into the magic of perseverance. In a world of instant gratification, social media likes, fast food, quick fixes, true achievement demands grit. It's that quiet voice inside saying, one more page, one more try, one more day. Studies show that perseverance outranks talent in predicting success. Talent might get you in the door, but grit keeps you in the game. Imagine you're climbing a mountain. The peak seems distant, the path rocky, and storms rage around you. But with each step, you build momentum. That's your academic journey. Those all-nighters, they're forging your character. Those group projects that test your patience, they're teaching collaboration, a skill that'll serve you in every career. Persevere through the tough times and you'll emerge not just educated, but empowered. As Winston Churchill said, success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. But perseverance alone isn't enough. You need balance and self-care to sustain it. Burnout is real, my friends. You're not machines, you're human beings with emotions, bodies, and spirits that need nurturing. Make time for what recharges you. A walk in nature, jamming to your favorite playlist, hanging out with friends who lift you up. Exercise isn't just for athletes, it's for sharp minds. Sleep isn't a luxury, it's essential for memory and focus. And nutrition? Fuel your brain with good stuff, not just caffeine and snacks. When you care for yourself, your studies thrive. Remember, a healthy student is a high-achieving one. Don't glorify the hustle culture that says sleep is for the weak. True strength comes from balance. Let's shift gears to the importance of curiosity and lifelong learning. In this rapidly changing world, what you learn today might evolve tomorrow. AI, climate change, global economies, they're all shifting. So don't just chase grades, chase knowledge. Ask questions that challenge the status quo. Dive into topics outside your syllabus. Read books that expand your horizons, maybe Atomic Habits by James Clear to build better routines, or The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho to follow your personal legend. Curiosity turns the mundane into the magnificent. It transforms a biology class into a quest to understand life itself, a history lesson into lessons for building a better future. Be the student who wonders, what if? Because those who stay curious never stop growing, even long after graduation. Now, a word on community and support. You're not in this alone. Look around. Your classmates, teachers, family, they're your network. Build relationships that inspire. Join clubs, study groups, mentorship programs. Share your struggles. Celebrate each other's wins. There's power in vulnerability. Admitting you need help isn't weakness, it's wisdom. And give back. Tutor a peer, volunteer in your community. It not only helps others, but reinforces your own learning. Remember, success is sweeter when shared. In the words of Helen Keller, alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. As we near the end, let's talk about vision, the big picture. Where do you see yourself in 5, 10 years? Dream boldly. Don't limit yourself to what's realistic. If you want to cure diseases, lead nations, or explore space, go for it. Visualize your goals daily. Write them down, make vision boards. But dreams without action are just wishes. Break them into steps. Ace that course, intern in your field, network with professionals. Every small win builds toward the grand victory. And when doubt whispers you can't, roar back, watch me. Students, you are the future. In your hands lies the power to innovate, to heal, to unite. The world needs your fresh ideas, your passion, your unique perspectives. So rise up, embrace the challenges, fuel your purpose, learn from failures, persevere with grit, care for yourself, stay curious, build community, and dream without limits. You are capable of extraordinary things. Believe in yourself because I believe in you. Now go out there and make it happen. The world is waiting for your brilliance. Thank you.